I always thought I was the wild card in our relationship, but that night, he shattered every rule we'd ever set. We were supposed to meet at our favorite bar, but he showed up late, breathless, smelling like perfume that wasn't mine. His eyes darted around as he made excuses, something about work running late, but his hands were shaking and he kept checking his phone like he expected it to explode. I asked him straight up, who was she? He turned pale, stumbling over his words, saying it wasn't what I thought. I could practically taste the lie. He swore up and down there was no one else, but the evidence was right there in his nervous twitch and the way he kept glancing at the door. I pressed him harder, refusing to let it drop. That's when he cracked and blurted out the name I hadn't heard in years, my mother's. My mind went blank. He tried to explain, but all I could hear was blood rushing in my ears. Why would he be talking to her? The same woman who walked out on me when I was 15, the one I'd spent years trying to forget. It was like the world flipped upside down. He said she'd reached out to him months ago, behind my back. They'd been meeting, texting, plotting some grand reunion she thought I needed. He thought he was doing me a favor, keeping it secret so I wouldn't freak out. In his mind, he wasn't cheating, he was helping. I almost laughed at the irony. The betrayal stung just as much as if he'd been with another woman, maybe even more. He'd crossed a line I didn't even know existed. I stormed out, not sure if I was angrier at him for lying or at her for worming her way back in. The real twist? I realized I wasn't ready to forgive either of them. I'd spent so long building walls, and now the two people I trusted least had teamed up, thinking they knew what was best for me. In that moment, I saw my own reflection in their secrets, a tangled mess of love, resentment, and fear that no one else could fix.